A young woman deals with being paralyzed in an accident. Is it worth watching? Find out when I look at No Lost Cause on this week's Indy Christian Review. Good grief, this is 3 movies in a row now that have had such downer topics. Lighten up, people! After being hit by a drunk driver, Beth Ann Collins is left paralyzed and bound to a wheelchair. For easier living arrangements, she moves in with her estranged father. But since her parents had separated after her father became a Christian when she was a child, Beth Ann holds a lot of bitterness. Granted, she's pretty bitter about everything at this point. After being reluctantly taken to a church potluck by her father, Beth Ann meets a young man named Nick.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my... You are so what? So high and mighty!
So Beth Ann has to learn to adjust to her new life as a paralytic, deal with her anger, get along with her dad, and navigate her very rocky relationship with Nick, all without a faith in God to sustain her. I found the movie to be very entertaining. The cinematography and acting are nice, and Beth Ann is a very sympathetic character, when she's not being a jerk. The story has some good twists and turns, and it has some very nice heartwarming moments. However, it does drag in the middle, and it does get pretty talky at times, and one scene in particular is very talky. There was great potential with several, subplot storylines and some of Beth Ann's relationships with different characters that unfortunately don't develop as much as I would have liked. And without giving away any spoilers, the movie does take a big direction that I actually thought weakened it a great deal. People may disagree with me on this one, but I feel that if it hadn't gone this route, the story would have come across much stronger and have much more dramatic moments to it. And it would have forced Beth Ann to become a much stronger character and present a lot more moving moments. Watch the movie and you can probably guess which part I'm talking about. Don't try to ask me in the comments though, I'm not going to answer. Remember, I only give spoilers on end times movies on this show. All in all, No Lost Cause is a decent movie, maybe even a tearjerker at times. It's definitely worth watching. And that's all the time we have. Thank you for watching Indy Christian Review. Be sure to subscribe and leave a comment if this review is helpful for you. Until next week, may God bless you, and may God bless independent Christian films. Mr. Researcher, quick question for you. Oh. Sure, what's up? You know how last year we beat Jennicron and we trapped him in that little prison that looked like a Santa hat? Yeah, that was kind of a silly design, wasn't it? I guess I was just in the Christmas spirit when I made it. What happened to it? Did you lose it? You don't know? No, you were the only one who knew where you put it. You said it was safer that way. You mean he's the only... Perfect. What? What were you just talking about? Nothing. Keep doing what you're doing.